Alright, hello everybody, this is Demon coming back for another round of Vicky 2's Russia. Yeah, so let's do it. Yeah, I kinda set my troops on off screen and told them go kill them. They were doing an excellent job, I love them. Alright, so, who are we messing with in this? I know we were trying to get Dainam, Siam, Wang Chang, all in our group. Two Sicilies. You are socialist, I do not like you. You are untrustworthy. Oh yeah, and I have a new army getting built. Excellent. I forgot about that. We will go for jingoism. Oh wait, I sent two troops to do that. Ah. What were we doing again? Were we getting our war justification on the Austrians? We were. Excellent. Excellent. That's what I want to see. And they're not allied with anybody important, are they? They're not. Good. Good. I also apologize if anybody hears air conditioner. I have to run it so I don't die. Let's sit there and see where's Poland at. Poland. Call allies. Yeah, let's do this. Perfect. All of you go kill the Austrians. Have fun, boys. If I have to be involved, I'll join it. Ooh. Okay, communists return. We must kill them. Kill them all. You're not involved. You're all gonna go kill commies for me, so go do it, brothers. Alright, you're gonna go handle some of them. Some of my troops might have lost units. It's gonna put them at risk, but I think they'll be fine. Try again. Keep trying. I'll let my puppets handle the war. There's not too many Austrians in this fight, so I don't see them being able to put up a big fight. And if they do, they're gonna primarily hurt the Poles, and then I'll just send 3 armies in there and probably kill them all. I'll jingoism all the way. Okay, in terms of the war goal, it's only the Russian War of Polish Freedom. Excellent. They're not doing too bad. Baden's coming in thick. I like prestige. Alright, how'd the armed forces go? They win their wars? Okay, my boys here got told to fall back. Krakow would wish for white peace. I am fine with that. How are my puppets doing? Finns are getting hit. Bottom's beating them in a couple different spots. Bavaria. Do you wish to join the war? Cannot join the war. Not good. I can't actually do anything, to be totally honest. I can't do anything until the rebellion's been squashed. Those bastards are going all out in their fight, so... We have any out in the east? How about in modern US? No. Okay, that's excellent. Okay, troops that are going to be mobilizing towards the front. Here. Here. You guys just got made. You can head in there as well. You guys just got added towards this. Go ahead and head here. Alright, other troops. We're going to call on you guys as well. Go ahead and head here. Any other troops? Call on you guys as well. The Belarus. I'm going to mobilize my forces. They're going to get ready for an all-out invasion of Austria. The Austrians have a rather big army at the moment, but I'm thinking primarily they mobilize, so a lot of their troops, even though they're going to be here in the fight, I think are going to be rather weak. So I'm placing the odds that I'll have better troops than them in the long run. Okay, Saracen, those guys are going to have to get done. Any other locations? Okay, so what are you guys missing? You're missing a Artie. So I must build an Artie for you. Ukrainian. Okay, where are you going? Oh, you're also going in. I'm ready to hold all my forces for this push. Push here, push here, push here, here, here. Set in, I want all my reinforcements in on this. They're not beating me. Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch ass. Alright, any other locations? I want you guys to head here. You guys can head back further into Warsaw. Then I want all of you to kill them. Kill Bawden's army, it pretty much ends. Pretty much knock them out of the war. Keep killing them, I want them out of this war. Okay. Armies united. Other forces will stay in the rear just for protection. We'll see if we can get army or get gas attack during this time as well. You three can head over here. I'd like the rest of you as reinforcements just in case. They'll go in and cause damage. I'm assuming most of this army is just nothing but infantry, so it's easy kills. So troops to head here. Alrighty. Okay, most of the Austrian army, it looks like he was pretty much defeated in combat, so I'm just going to say push. I would dare say a fair bit, a generous amount of it has been defeated in combat, so I would push and keep trying to kill whatever's left of their military. If we kill whatever's left of the army, it's really just going to be a matter of who can hold out the longest in this fight, and being Russia, I have total dominance in this factor. Good. Head here, head here. This is why I build 20s. They're really good. Alright. Mainly going to go for military directionism because I'd really like to get gas attack. It will give us a huge advantage. As for this, I want to see you guys encircle this. Push here, push here. Try our best in the encirclement. We won in the end. The rest of you had the Krakow. Kill them. Okay, you guys are supposed to head here. Now you just want force. Get your attacks. The rest of the army is all pushing out. Excellent, excellent. That isn't going to get rid of that rebellion. Push here, push here, push here. We're going to see how much of this territory we can get claimed into. You guys go ahead and push in here. You guys are going to head further south. I want that Austrian troop killed. Yeah, the Austrians pretty much lost the war. The moment I sent my troops in, it pretty much destroyed them. Are they at war with anybody else right now? They're at war with all of us. Are they willing to accept the peace treaty? Look at my little Poland. I'm so proud. Proud of my boy. Ah, the Empire grows. Smolensk. Head down here. I'm just gonna start getting my army moved out. Piskov. Fine with you guys gaining consciousness. I really don't care about it. As for the rest, you guys head over here. We'll see where we're at this point. That was pretty impressive. Poland has now grown into a juggernaut of ours. How much power did she gain? Fair bit. I wonder if there's a chance for you to actually lose them. Okay, we got what we wanted out of that. Go for anti-rationalism, and then immediately we're going to go for government interventionism because I want diplomatic influence increased. Oh my god, I've had that going on for how long? I don't care enough. Go ahead, upgrade all the factories, and with that, 95.6, that is excellent. That is excellent. Who's gonna kill them? Alrighty. Okay, one of you have to kill these guys. Like, honestly, the AI should know to kill this by now. Like, that shouldn't require me to tell them that. Hey, now. That's Sarsen. Okay, troops are all ready to go. Where the hell did I put that area at, then? I must not have re-added it. Crap. Okay, Archangelisk. My boys. They needed infantry troop. Russian. But I think the rest of the armies are pretty much set in stone. You guys can go on that. You guys go on that. You guys go on that. Everybody on the Western Front. Good, good, good. Okay, so Poland increasing in strength has given us a new-found ally in the West. So Poland is now my deterrent. She is the power player of Mother Russia. That's really what I wanted out of this. If you can make them a power player, then all of a sudden you ain't got to worry about any of this really anymore. Persia, I'll go ahead and build you up as well. I want you to be on very powerful terms if you ever have to go to war. Okay, so in terms of the major power, this region, who else can be involved? I know we're still trying to get friendlier relations with... Well, not friendlier relations, we're trying to build into the region of Egypt because I want to become their power player. I wanna be influencing them so I get access to the Mediterranean. That's why I said this game's really been fun. I've actually been shocked by this because I haven't been able to, like, I'm noticing that my puppets, like something like Poland slash, just wait, they're nationalists. Oh my god, the reactionaries are in power. My god, we're gonna go for government interventionism next. Brazil. Do I have an alliance with you? Oh my god, I do. Yeah, I'll join your war. Here's war subsidies. Go crazy. Really? Wait, France? France is #1? How? They don't even have Alsace-Lorraine. How? What are they? Wait a minute. What are they winning in? Okay, they have over 300 additional points of prestige that is currently beating the British. That doesn't make any sense. So they're beating them in prestige, and they are rocking in terms of the industrial side of things. North Germans are not. Britain's still the biggest power player in that. It really comes down to military, and I think I'm ranked first, right? No, I am the 3rd largest military. I assume they're first. United States is second. I'm third. Even America has a better force than me. How much of it's a ground army? How much of it's a navy? I bet they got a fair bit of capital ships. That's what's giving them the advantage. Britain, who are you going against? Bavaria. I am not involved. Good luck. Alright. So we've secured the territories that we wanted. The question is, can we continue the wars? The North Germans ended their stuff with us. I would dare say that I think what's going to happen is the North Germans are probably going to get involved in a little bit of a conflict. Actually, wait a minute. Is what I think is going to go on is they're going to try to push for Bavaria and take some of their land. I think it's not going to end well. Now we're going to go for free press. I don't think it's going to end well. And it's probably going to end up in a huge conflict. Tomsk and Chada. It's over here in the west, is it not? It is. Hopefully government intervention means France will leave us alone. Oh wait, they got it. Oh, I don't care about Egypt anymore then. Is there any other canals that currently have been produced? Colombia has nobody being friendly with them. I think I'll take this. Can I build inside Colombia? That is the question. No, I cannot. They are currently at max. Okay, so we have that. Did we get gas attack yet? We have not. That is troubling. Social alienation, mass politics, that's all good stuff. I would say for bolt action, I want to switch the Russian infantry troops to something a little bit more powerful. And we will continue to consistently rebuild the army. I'm just going to keep building my army en masse. I think at this point we have no choice, and I'm going to go all out. All of you guys are anti-rebellion, except for you guys. Head to Veront. Let's keep you guys there. Economy is doing excellent. I think I can lower taxes back an additional 5%. That should make everybody really happy and pleased. I really like to get involved in another war. I just don't know who to go to war with. Like, France is a power player in and of itself. At Prestige, the army is something to be terrified of, but I think we could beat it one-on-one. Poland is probably 5.17, 23.87. So Poland doesn't have nearly as many men in Eastern Europe. They are ranked 9th. That's my only concern, is I don't know what happens if Poland becomes a great power. Does she no longer be my puppet, or does it remain my puppet? If it gains independence, suddenly this becomes a strange game, and I gave them too much power. It's going to be fun to watch. Poland becomes independent, I'll give it its credit. It deserves it. And I will not argue. Let's see, Sweden's another contender in a war. I definitely could see France getting involved in our conflict. If I can beat them in Sweden and take Sweden over, that'd give me a huge advantage. Sweden would increase my Scandinavian throne. And that would give me control of more of the region. I think one thing we definitely could do is build up the Navy. I think naval tech is what we should be doing. I should build a massive fleet in the Baltic in preparation to go to war with the French. And we'll build a naval fleet into that. Right. Angria want to be protected. I want everything in this region guarded. Guard Rostov side as well. Ottomans want an alliance. I'm not interested. Serbia, I'm not interested. What is this over? Oh, it's them in Ukraine. No. I'm fine with that. You know why? Because this gives Ukraine control over its territory, and that might weaken Poland and not let it become a major power. It's a weakness I'm willing to exploit. Belarus won't gain anything, but actually, you know what? If there actually is, I might give them back Brest. To be honest, it'd probably be in my favor to do it. Because that'll give Belarus more land, and that'll weaken Poland again. Then we can go to war with the Germans. I'm actually going to lower my alliance. Actually, I'm going to do that. Germans have no allies. I go on them right now and have the war myself. They only have 48 troops. Britain, you want an alliance? Friend. Alright, let's do what we always do. Build up the territory. Alright, that stuff's getting done. That's getting done. Do that. Forgot about this port. Jesus. Forgot some ports. Although I also haven't been touching this game that much, so... The fact I remember anything's a freaking miracle. Is that one, this one... This one. Where's that other one? There she is. Is that one? This one has an in Dutch Harbor. Benin. Borneo. Dutch Harbor. There. There. And there. Okay, I think that's all my provinces. Yeah, I think we're going to be doing this. I think a war against the Russians or Prussia or the North Germans make the most sense. I think what we'll go for is NCO training, and we'll basically prepare for an all-out conflict. We're going to be liberating a new country. Poland is getting the rest of its territory. And if we can, I'd also like to see about maybe even adding... Lithuania's little territory here in Memel, and then see if we could take Kaliningrad. Because that would get rid of East Germany's territories through here, and what we could do is then, if Belarus and the Poles get into a conflict again, I'll just give Belarus Brest, and then Poland will be this. Be all of that. Pretty much modern day Poland, except it wouldn't have East Galicia, I think. Yeah, that actually is kind of cool. That'd be all but East Galicia it'd have under its control. We will do prestige. Fine with that. Liberate country, cost us 3.9. Then they lose Memel. We take Kaliningrad. We see where this conflict goes. Okay, they are allied with the British. The question is, will Britain join them if we go to war? If Britain joins, suddenly this becomes an interesting conflict. I know we will win, but it will be a challenge. So the Western Front, go ahead. Demobilize those troops. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Demobilize the Western Front. Alright. The Ukrainians definitely are a power player in this. Now, will Britain join them? I want to liberate more of Poland. Britain will not accept, but all my allies will. And this is a war where Britain will join them, so this is going to be an interesting war. I'll let it just fight out between my allies and them at first. I'm always neutral at the beginning of these. Do we end up getting gas attack yet? We have not. If only we had gas attack, that would be the game changer right there. You 4 head in here, kill that British army that's taking out Finnish troops. Yeah, that German army's dead. It's definitely going to be a fight of attrition in this. I don't know who's going to win. Kill them. Go for indirect artillery fire. Okay, you guys are doing pretty well so far. I would say our next push should be... Oh my god, my allies just went in. Jesus Christ. Okay, their troops are getting pushed heavily back. We probably should send a line of reinforcements. Oh no, the Persians are involved in the war too. They're going to focus in on the east. So the Persians will focus on Asia. We'll send troops in and help and focus on this. Oh god, those German troops. Jesus Christ. Head to Königsberg. Okay, my troops are getting destroyed. What the hell happened to them? Okay, you guys are out of this. I don't know what the hell's going on. This army just got crushed. You guys will stay up here for a little bit in Riga. Stay in Latvia. I was actually thinking originally, like, uniting this and making the United Duchy, but when I really thought about it, I was just like, that'd be such a waste of freaking troops, man. I think I'm just gonna let my AIs deal with this. It looks like they're leading an offensive. Jesus. Okay, it says we're losing, but we have all the territory that we need, I think. That's actually quite strange. The Poles are doing an excellent job in this. I'll probably fund them. Fund our brothers that are doing the entire conflict for us. Ukrainians, them. Who the hell are you? The Bavarian... Wait, what? No, stay away from me. You're weird. Fund the Persians. Fund the Bulgarians. Fund the allies that are going in hard. I think the Belarusians are even getting on this. Fund them. You add our economy to theirs and fund their war efforts. Thank you, allies. I wonder, do they have gas attack? No, they do not. Have I gotten it yet? No, Jesus. Alright, you guys are gonna go around and start killing this. Alright, I need the other troops. It's gonna head here, here, head here. Reuniting the forces into the west. Okay, German troops just hit us. Help my men. Help them. Help them now. I want as many troops in there as humanly possible. We're going to unite. Alright. Currently got 4 armies. You're to head here, you're to head here, you're to head here. You guys are to head here. Probably should have did that. Those are just infantry, they're dead. We just increased artillery support. We're going to go for psychoanalysis because I actually want to get additional boost. Guys, head here, head here, head here. Here. Okay, they just sent more troops into the eye. I accept your reality. You all go in. Those are just infantry. They'll die in an instant. Wherever they're sending just base infantry at is where we're going. I just don't care. I have nothing to lose in that. Like, that's the problem the AI runs into, is like when they think they can just send infantry troops at you, they basically will kill themselves. There's nothing they can really do in a one-on-one fight. It looks like the Persians are... they're fighting tooth and nail. I'll give them credit where credit's due. They're fighting. Not well, but they are fighting. Alright, I want my troops dead there. We're going to take out this German garrison there as well. Britain, are you willing to accept this peace treaty? You are not. Who actually is the leader of this? The Germans actually are. They're not willing to accept it just yet. think if we continue the fight and hurting them where they're at, we definitely will win. Oh, there's more infantry. That's where the arty's at. Alright. What is fighting them here? Not too many infantry, so we will take that fight. Let's head back here, fall back. Could use an extra army. You guys are going to head in, provide reinforcements. I just can't use that one army because it's injured too much. Not risking their lives. What is it? Just infantry? Oh my god, it is. Kill them all. We're gonna hold on to this. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. 3. Just wait. We accept it. Super Poland. The empire grows. Head to your designated areas, comrades. You are going to be holding the front line against further incursions from enemies of every state. Primarily the German states. This will be our occupying force in Europe. They will be prepared to fight them on the front lines at all given times. We will then replenish our rear lines. Who's missing troops? You are missing 2 arty, so I'll build you 2 arty. I think that's what we'll do. This will be our occupying force in Western Europe. And these will be our boys. They're going to sit here for a very long time in preparation of dealing with any more incursions from the North Germans, who at this point are so weak I can't imagine them fighting another war. Now, what's the crisis point look like? I probably will support Belarus in this. The theory is to make them stronger in the west, not the east. Okay, we got that. I would vote for steamer convoys. Colombia, I forgot about you. Oh, we got banned. It's not good. And then those guys are missing a cav, so we'll have to replace some of the troops on the front. Actually, you guys are missing an infantry troop now as well. I'm fine with reactionaryism. Fine with consciousness. I would really like to get some more social reforms in, but I know that I want to stay conservative in this, so doing that right now wouldn't make much sense. However, one thing I would like to do is try to get voting handled in. So, we need conservatism on the board. It needs to start winning. So we are going to focus heavily on getting it in. And that'll handle the election side of things. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of having an occupying force in the west. This will definitely tame the Germans to where they probably will leave us alone. I'm just kind of concerned what Poland's gonna do. They keep fluctuating. That's the weird thing. Wait, you guys are missing an infantry as well, weren't you? Right, weren't you missing an infantry? Yeah, so there has to be more missing. So you're missing infantry and you're missing a cav. So infantry, cav. I'll just split you up. Excellent. Do main armament. Where's the other one we were focusing in on? Was it Vladivostok? Yes, it was. Okay. You guys, I would actually like to see you come over here. We're gonna add you to this side of the world. Build up the industry again. Let's see. We're ranked 4th. We have the 3rd highest prestige, 4th highest industry, 4th ranked army. Okay, you guys are all handling this. Handling it. Alright. Please say we got gas attack. Oh, you sons of bitches. It's the one thing they're not giving me is gas attack. It's the only one I want. I researched that so long ago. It's like been 4 or 5 years. Please, game, please. Well, luckily we have the railroad system built, so hopefully that's keeping all these guys killed. Okay, you're the infantry troop. You guys are going to head up to this army. Is there anything in terms of the ships I can already build? No, I need that extra layer. Britain wants the alliance back. Excellent. As long as you remove your alliance with the Germans, we could be best friends in this. I'm not lying. Me and the British have more to gain from each other than to lose. Naval logistics. The Navy isn't our best pride, but it is pride. Who's this? Lithuanians? North German communists. Oh, they might go commie. Now that's dangerous. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Switzerland took the Rhineland. That's pretty neutral of you. Wait a minute, so there's communists trying to rebel in the two Sicilies, which is making life hell. The Austrian, wait a minute, the South German Federation's a thing? Austria owns it, really? Are they a great power still? They are, even though they lost a lot of their territory to me. Well, not a large sum, but they did lose some of it. I mean, they lost Galicia. They lost what? Galicia and Schlesien? So they lost 3 states to us. That's not bad. Poland ranked 10th. I probably will give Belarus its old lands back. I'm just gonna keep making my army bigger. Spain. Who you at war with, bro? Morocco. That's a weird war. I grant you war subsidies. Good luck in your war. I am not involved. I'm just gonna kind of let this happen. This is kind of funny. Actually, I could definitely see a future like this. Poland becomes a juggernaut. Belarus will get this whole territory. Poland just becomes this. Lithuania can get Memel. We get Kaliningrad back. Königsberg. Yeah, I could do this. And with the communists in power, we have until the 29th of April. So we got several more years. Alright, we got Hussars. Do that. Do this. Excellent. Also, did we get Tana 2 though? Just to double check. Yes, we did. Excellent. It's one thing I couldn't remember if we secured. Is there anything I can do with this territory yet? Like, can I release it? No? Damn. This is like modern day Russia's Kaliningrad, just this little thing. Why does that look like it's piercing Poland from the back? I definitely see myself giving Belarus the territory next time. I don't want them to keep that now. Too much risk. Oh good, our prestige is increasing. Now, who has the most prestige in game right now? Still is the the French. But we are catching up. Excellent. I would vote the Integral Rail Network. I think right now we should be connecting our people more. Build up the artillery guns, all that 9 yards. In terms of the population, conservatism is winning in those states. Perm is the last holdout, and when we get mass politics, that's where that'll go. I just don't know where else to push. Like, I really want to keep killing the Germans at this point, and they're allied with the Italians. I mean, it's doable. I just gotta wait a few more years. If we do a war, I'll probably go for Memel and, as I said, here. I could try to punch Austria again. 98 troops. 290. Is it worth doing, though, at this point? Not really. It really ain't. Ottomans, who are you allied with? Yes. China. You guys are a great power. I still see a point in getting involved in some of this. Sweden's an option still. Maybe we will do a Sweden war. They only got 20. They'd have only 11 divisions. I just need to build a fleet. How many battleships so far can we build? Enough. I want 10 battleships in production. Good enough for me, and then I guess we'll end the episode. I wasn't really planning on doing an episode today, but I guess we'll count this as one episode. Probably gonna be a little bit of an extended one, so if anybody was curious, I was having too much fun. So the plans are gonna be get the Integral Railway Network, we're gonna go back to culture and get social alienation and mass politics to increase literacy rate and give us an additional national focus. I'd like to focus more on conservatism if it's possible. In terms of spreading more into Europe, I don't know really where else to go besides keeping the wall formed. This is pretty much my Maginot Line. This is post World War II, or this post World War I France. We're heading into 1936. We are manning the Maginot in preparations, manning it up, getting it ready. We're making the assumption there is going to be another war between us and the Germans. Poland is our subsidiary state. She is guarding us from this, and all our other puppets, but truth be told, we still have Krakow, an independent state. Can't believe this. One thing, as I said I would like to do is I'd like to see Lithuania get Memel back, and I'd like to take this for myself. I kind of would like to see it as like I have a military base here, and I have a military base section here. Separated, but well guarded. This is my land. This is the territory that we are trying to hold. It's frontal naval bases and army bases. The same time, is there other things I'd like to do? Of course. I definitely would like to see the strength of Bulgaria increased. I would like to go to war more with the Ottomans, but that alliance with Britain and France, that's a two-way war I cannot win. Especially if Britain brings in its navy and France brings in its army. I mean, Britain still has a fairly large army, considering it nonetheless. 18 of the 30 tech, 22 of the 30 tech. I'm sitting at 24 of the 20 or the 30 tech. I probably, when these two get done, I probably will go back and get infiltration, to be honest. I'm enjoying this. This is a very fun game. I like the idea of Russia keeping all these puppets, because it's a wall between you and the rest of Europe, and it's not as threatening to you. The only thing I'm concerned with is Poland. If it does reach great power status, suddenly it becomes an issue. If we're lucky, this crisis blows over, and what we get out of it is this. This can get taken by Belarus, and that would increase their strength. By giving them more land, it will also weaken Poland, and it won't have as much land. And then that guarantees it probably won't reach the status that I think it will. Most of these guys really can't do anything. Like, the only other great power is Ukraine. Ukraine and Poland they are two of our best puppets. They are doing an excellent job, and I think them losing territory is probably the best way to go, because what it does is it cuts back on the military, and it also cuts a little into the industry, but more importantly, I think they lose a little bit of prestige. So it does hurt them in the long run. Yeah, especially industry. It has Salishan. It has this territory, the big military build-up territory, and its actual lands. I mean, Poland is doing an excellent job in terms of growing into a powerhouse. Surprisingly, Germany's backed up into a corner, and if it loses that eastern territory, it's pretty much just here. The Federation will collapse. Austria has done better than I thought they would after the war. They definitely are a bigger power player than I was ready for them to be. But their military is still rather on the weakened side. To be honest, if we wanted to, we could probably go to war with them. They'd probably release another state. I mean, one I could, in theory, make them release would be Slovakia. If they release Slovakia, that would weaken them greatly. Slovakia and the Czechs. Make Bohemia independent. Actually, to be honest, I don't know, I couldn't really do that because I just moved through the South Germans. That's still a war with France that I don't want to fight. Yeah, I think I need to get the Navy ready. If anything, I think we'd rather go to war with Sweden. Sweden would be a better thing. I could puppet them, make them my bitch. You make them your bitch, you have nothing to worry about, comrade. But don't worry, look at what we have. We have major power player. We do well. Look at us all. As I said, I would really like to see more of these social programs start getting passed. I'd like to get trinket healthcare. I know the minimum wage movement is what everybody kind of wants, but I'm more of a healthcare person because it increases my population. If my population's growing, that means that there's more people being born. There's more people being born, that means I have a larger army. The larger army I have, the higher chances for me to succeed and pretty much win the entire game. I just don't see what else to do, but I dragged this on long enough. I've extended this long enough. I've BS'd long enough. I know you guys are getting bored of it, so please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. When we come back, everybody, Sweden or North German Federation? I don't know which. We do one. Don't know. We're gonna find out. See you then. Thanks.